placed a coin in the center of a handkerchief and covered it with a cup. Then I quickly pulled the handkerchief away and asked whether there was still a coin under the cup. Nangxiang saw the coin fall to the floor, but there was a trap in the question. Under the cup did not refer only to the area the handkerchief had covered. If he answered yes, he would win the round. But when Nangxiang saw my expressionless face, he felt it could not be that simple. He wanted to check the drawer in the table. When I saw what he was doing, I became nervous. The drawer also counted as being under the cup. He believed I had secretly hidden the coin in the drawer, which was why I seemed so calm. In the end, Nangxiang answered yes, but the devil ruled that there was nothing in the drawer. I took advantage of his suspicious nature and won the first round. That completely enraged Nangxiang. As the creator of the devil's game, he could change the conditions of the match at will. The temperature in the room suddenly dropped. The cold made it difficult to think and to make accurate judgments. Then it was his turn to ask a question. He asked whether there were more than 4 supermarkets within 1 kilometer of the house. This was my home, and I clearly remembered that there were at least 6 supermarkets nearby. I wondered whether there was another wording trap, but the freezing cold gave me no time to think it through. I answered yes. The devil immediately gave his verdict. My memory was correct, but my answer was wrong. The devil was absolutely fair, but he never explained his decisions. Then it was my turn to ask a question. I used the same trick and asked whether there was a bomb under the handkerchief. Nangxiang laughed when he heard the question, but to be safe, he still opened the drawer and checked. After making sure, he answered no. I clearly remembered that an unexploded bomb was buried beneath my house, but the devil's ruling was completely unexpected. I found it hard to accept, but the devil repeatedly assured us that at that moment, there was absolutely no bomb under the handkerchief. Nangxiang won that round. If he won one more round, I would lose my life. In the next round, Nangxiang asked whether the active population within 1 kilometer of the house exceeded 10,000. I did not dare answer too quickly. There had to be another trap in the question that I had not discovered. Then I noticed the computer screen. Even though it was plugged in, it showed that it was running on battery power. I felt that I had realized something. I immediately found some paper and lit it in the fire bucket. This helped warm the room and also allowed me to test my theory. The fire alarm went off, but not a single drop of water came from the sprinklers. At that moment, I finally understood. From the beginning, Nangxiang had lied about being able to change the game environment. What he could actually change was the location of the game. The devil had moved the entire room to a frozen wasteland. That was why there was no water or electricity. It was also the key to why my earlier answer had been judged wrong. That meant the answer to his question was no. I managed to tie the score. We entered the final round. As the challenged player, I had the right to ask the first question. I emptied everything from my wallet into the fire bucket. Then I asked whether the cash in the room was less than 500 yen. Nangxiang immediately searched through the fire bucket. He quickly found 1 coin. Together with the coin used in the first round, there was now at least 1,000 yen in the room. He thought I was playing another psychological trick, so he answered no. But what he did not know was that the so-called coin from the first round was actually a tracking device. It was not cash at all. That was the real reason the devil ruled in the first round, that there was no coin.